Yeah. All right. Hello.
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 We are here. We've got some Union Arena. I've got Sakura Kingdom back. I wasn't able to scare him away last time, so makes it easy when I build the decks for you to come over.
I'm incentivized to a degree. I get to play
Yes.
Phantom Troop. Let's go.
Yeah, I vote Phantom Troop and two other decks. Who knows what they are? But yeah, normally this is for One Piece, and I know that I'm streaming on the One Piece category on Twitch. There's no other category, whatever. Just if it's then just unclick if you don't want to watch this. But I've been having a lot of fun. I feel like since the official brick and mortar actual release is this Friday, I want to do a Wednesday night One Piece with this. So I'm looking forward to it. Not Wednesday night One Piece with Union Arena stuff. So if you guys want One Piece stuff, it will be back again next week. But also, people don't super love the format right now. Everyone's waiting for Star Decks, so we got some room for experimentation.
I think OPOA pre-Star Deck is cool.
I still think it's better than what it was in Japan, right?
Oh God, yeah,
way better.
Without a doubt. We don't not a tier super 0.000. Like I'm fine with that.
Just a bunch of tier 0.5.
It's still better.
Still better.
It's a triangle at least.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've been enjoying it, but I know there's not this big spark of new stuff for another month. Which I know, when it's so tempting, people want that. You just want Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah, I can't wait for Code Geass.
Same.
Code Geass is the one that I'm super looking forward to. I cannot wait for that one.
I'm pretty ready for Yu Yu Hakusho, honestly. There's so much I want in this game. There's so many cool properties. We just got FMA announced. That's gonna be insane.
Yeah. One Punch Man should be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen literally only one card for that so far, so could be anything, but should be a good time. So if you guys are new to this, how this works is that we record this. This will be on YouTube. Generally, I try to membership or subscription lock these streams because it will be re-uploaded on Friday. But since it's a new game, I want everyone to see this, and it will still be re-uploaded Friday. But you might get a couple extra bonus games for this one, and it's a best 3 out of 5. But these games can sometimes be a little bit quicker, so there's that. Also, we'll try to play a little bit more slower and go over how things work in case anyone's curious on how this game works as well. So. It should be a good time. And again, thank you to Sakura Kingdom for coming over. It does help a lot. I tried playing this webcam and I did have a lot of fun with Dane, but some of these cards are textbooks, right?
Dude, I was gonna say thank you for giving me extra time to read the cards,
yes,
so I know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm sure in a couple weeks when more of this becomes understood, it's easier. But webcam was a little bit tough the other day, especially when the power levels are so important and everything. So. Cool. Well, we'll get this started. Again, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Again, we'll do our best. We'll in between matches, we'll take editing breaks, and you guys, if you have any questions or anything. Last thing, any audio issues? Is audio pretty balanced before we record an entire episode? I'll wait. I will wait until someone says yes that the audio is balanced.
Especially mine, because I know on the last stream I was definitely a little distorted that first 30 minutes or so.
Yes. Sounds
awesome.
Good. All right. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Well, then I will put starting timestamp. And that will be at, I'll say 12:30.
We did not have this chiptune music on Saturday, and I just have to say this goes hard.
Yeah, we are losing it too, so no. I'm sorry. Cool. All right, Funk Master Franklin, thank you for letting us know as well. Cool. All right, then we'll start and if you could look at the camera too. Cool. And we'll start in 3, 2. Hey everyone, Eggman here with another Wednesday night, but this week we're doing something a little bit different. First, I've got Sakura Kingdom over. How you doing?
What's up? Hello. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to play.
Yeah, I'm super excited too. Normally we do One Piece, but with Union Arena coming out, I wanted to kind of take a break this week for a Union Arena version of this show. We'll be back with One Piece next week too, but I know a lot of you guys are kind of waiting for starter decks, and so I maybe even will start starter decks early for Wednesday night. But in the meantime, we've got Union Arena. We have 3 decks. So for this one in particular, we chose an IP, and by chose, I mean you got Hunter x Hunter, and I had to default to Bleach, but it should be a really good time. So what's your experience with Union Arena?
Excuse me. Oh my gosh. So I heard about this game getting announced when was it announced? Like a year ago or something like that.
Yeah.
And I just I'm a giant weeb. A lot of these titles, Hunter x Hunter, Bleach, ones we're getting, Demon Slayer, Yu Yu Hakusho, Fullmetal Alchemist, even though that was just announced. I'm such a big fan of, and I just
waiting for you to say Code Geass, but
Code
yes,
Geass. I got 7 episodes in. I want to finish it. It's just it's not currently serialized in Jump, so it's like, but but for you, I'll finish it.
Yes. Okay.
And I just I started learning the rules. I want to say like a little while ago. I think I was taking a break from One Piece, and I just started looking on whatever the Singapore meta website is, just to find some deck lists, print them out, and I set them in.
And Eggman events, right?
And I wish I had Eggman events. I wish I had Eggman events when this game was first announced. Come on, man. No, but I will be. No. He just updated his deck list yesterday, by the way.
Yes.
Just so y'all know, if you're looking for like the spice, like
if you want any of the deck lists for this, they should either be in the description of the YouTube video or on the website too.
He's got you.
Check that out. Yes.
He's got you. No, I handed some proxies to my roommate. Said, "You're watching Hunter x Hunter.
Yes.
Play this game with me." And then it's really cool. I think that the resource system is really dynamic. I've been to a couple of the super pre-releases, and then when I have time, I do some test hands. Not as many as I'd like to, but like that's why I'm here. I want to keep playing. I want to learn because I think there really is something here with Union Arena.
Yeah, it's been really fun. It's a new system that I've never really played before, which increases the interest for me, and I've been having a really good time. So one more thing though before we get started. I bought some cards that I was missing, and they did not show up today. So I have like 3 proxy cards. So my apologies for having that. I tried my best not to, but since this was such a new game, it was a little bit tricky to get them so quickly. And then make sure to look at the pinned comment if in case we make any mistakes. We're going to do our best to make 0 mistakes and follow the rules and make it clear of what our actions are. But since this is a new game, I would rather prioritize making sure you guys know the right rulings and stuff than try to hide it away. So we'll try our best, but again, it's a new card game, so I hope you guys understand that. But again, let's go into our decks that we have for y'all. So we'll start off with Sakura Kingdoms.
All right. So first off, thank you for letting me play Hunter x Hunter.
Yes.
You knew I was excited for the manga to come back this weekend.
You did.
So I've got 3 decks here. I'll start from the right. So first off, we have the blue specified slot Green Island. Am I good to like over like?
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
So basically, this deck revolves around our different specified slot cards. A lot of which are events. One's a character. A couple of which are fields. But we're searching these out, trying to get them into our hand, and then. So we can search them out with this Gone Freaks. There's some filtering there. But our big power cards are this 4-cost Gone Freaks, which it turns out is not Raid, as we've learned. Our Raid character instead is... Where's my boy? Somewhere around here.
It is horribly unshuffled because I literally just re-sleeved all these. So.
All good. It's Raid Killer with Zoldyck. So both of them have different effects we get based on how many of those specified slot cards we have with different names, either on the field as one of our big energy generators, and the other ones in our hand will be. So say for this Gone, he gets impact if you have 4 or more different specified slot cards revealed in your hand or on the field. The Killua can get damage too. They also have ways to draw a card if you have a lower number. So it's very much that it's a setup deck to a degree.
And so there's 5 different cards with specified slot. It has to be 5 unique names too. Or 4 unique names for most of these, which is sometimes obnoxious, especially since one of them takes up a special slot and the special effect isn't that great. It's fine, but you almost would rather the removal most of the time. So. We've got Risky Dice, that one which I wish we could run 4 of.
Dude, please,
and,
I wish.
I
was really looking through like I was through listing. I was like, why does no one run this at? Oh, right.
Yeah,
I'm not allowed.
You're not allowed.
And this Toraimon, this one's interesting. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to make it useful. But I'm not gonna
play it as energy if you need it and keep it in your hand.
Yeah,
you just need the numbers, unfortunately.
Yeah, although I want to just put a stack of cards underneath it just to filter, but it's not going to be the value play.
Yeah.
And then our other big body is this Bisky. So when she is played, reveal any number of cards in your hand, and then choose one of my opponent's characters on the front line, and then reveal specified slot cards. And for every card, and so multiply the number revealed by 1,000, and you can sideline a character with that power.
Yeah. So if it's you have all 5, you can get rid of a 5,000 or less, which is the game. So
that's the hope. That's the hope.
Yeah.
So that is the Greed Island specified slot deck. Next we have Kurapika. Huge fan of this one.
Yeah, some saying maybe the best deck in the format.
Potentially.
It got a little boost, and the former best deck in the format, Bleach, got nerfed. So,
so we're playing a lot of we're playing a lot of Karapikas. We have this new Karapika that was a promo in Japan, I think, or we just got.
We got it introduced into our main set. Yeah.
Yeah, and so he says that if a character with 5,000 or more BP is on the field, is on our field specifically, he gets impact. But he's also another raid target. We also play this 2 energy Karapika. We are trying to get to 7 energy in order to facilitate. Where'd he go? Where's our boy? The 7 energy Karapika.
Yeah, which, when we have only 4 spots in our backfield, it means you have to have 3 double energies and then a single energy.
Yeah.
And then you raid on top of one, likely.
Yep. This is mainly a data list I made based on like a bunch of different things from Asia. I'm wondering if I am doing enough of the double pips.
Yeah.
So this will be a good way to test that out. As far as they go, we have the Netero, which can count as a double energy once he's active. Leorio, standard play to, play him, pick something up, put it back down. Then we've got, as far as other ones, trying to see. We have Sato's can potentially become a 2 energy. I also have these other Leorios.
I think you're only playing the one, but yeah.
I got one.
Oh, one of each. Yeah,
one of each. This one lets us add a green character from our sideline to our hand. And then this one is, if he attacks and is not blocked, we draw a card. And then you can pay 1 AP to give him an extra 1,500, so he then becomes a 5K and gains impact. So at that point, either they take the life or they're losing a character regardless of what they have, which, as we saw in one of our games this past Saturday, I think was the difference in one of them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else I'm missing. But this centerpiece of our deck, who I've just been orbiting this whole time, is the 7 energy Karapika. Impact. When played, you can either choose to give this Karapika snipe, meaning that when it can attack characters and that cannot be blocked, or you can choose to rest a character if you want to facilitate another attack, get around their own blockers. But really, you get to KO one of your opponent's characters and make them take a life.
Yeah.
That's such a crazy effect. If I misquote anything or get anything wrong, please just let me know.
I think that is all correct there.
Yeah,
so,
and then
generally, this has good removal and like the impact in a 5K. So unless your opponent has their special trigger, generally that Karapika stays on the board.
Yep. And then I added 3 of this Hisoka, just because I did see it being run. I haven't had a chance to really try him out myself. When he attacks and wins a battle, draw a card. Activate main, pay 1 AP, and then until the end of the turn, your opponent must block his attacks if able. So another way to try and soften up the opponent's board.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is Karapika. And then the best for last. My God, Crollo. Terrible person, but such like look at this guy, so cool. This is my Phantom Troop deck. This is what I'm going to main, regardless of whether it's good, regardless of whether it's dog. It's just so cool. It's like the way I've been playing it so far is early aggro going into control in the late game. So the centerpiece of this deck is our 4-cost Raid Crollo, Impact 1. And when you play him, you can choose a character with Phantom Troop affinity on your field, of which we play many, and then use their when played ability.
Which is good. So
which is great. Yeah. So among those, we have the Machi. That's not really. That's just bounces in the hand.
You could, yeah.
We could. That's a win sideline. Draw 1, trash 1. We've got the usual Shalnark. When played, play a character with 3 or less and 1 AP from your trash. Then you sideline it at the end of the turn. Franklin, blanket 500 BP reduction. I'm looking for some ways to make that work. Nobunaga. This is probably one of the ones we're going to copy pretty often. I'm not going to say all the time.
Best one, yeah.
Yeah. But if you have 3 or more other Phantom Troop characters, give someone minus 1K. It can be just that little bit extra we need, or you can potentially use it multiple times. There is this 2-cost Crollo as well. Lets you look at the top 4 cards of your deck, reveal a Phantom Troop card that is not Crollo. That is the kicker here.
Yeah.
Because the the centerpiece of our deck is just not searchable at all, which means that some games it's you're gonna have to get a little creative with how you use it.
Not searchable off your character effects, right? You do have the spider tattoo.
Yes, and so that's why I'm playing 2 copies of Spider Tattoo, which is a top 4 searcher for 2 Phantom Troop cards.
Yeah.
I found it pretty helpful so far. We will see how it goes tonight. And then we've got Uvogin, double damage, 5k on your turn, 35 on your opponent's turn. Shizuku for some extra draw. Skill Hunter. Oh.
Yeah, our special.
Yes, our special. I love this card. So choose an opponent's character. It loses 3,000 BP, and then you can use one of your other Phantom Troop characters' on-play abilities, as long as it's -3. As long as it is 3 energy or lower and not Crollo.
Yep. So if you use the Nobubara, then you can 3,000, 1,000. That's 4,000, which is the magic number in this game.
Exactly. And then our other big guy is Phaeton. 4 energy, 2 action points. Relatively steep cost for this deck. But you can choose an opponent's character. It loses 2k. If you're at 4 or less, though, life-wise, then they lose 3k, which has such great combo potential in this deck.
Yeah. So in general, what I like about this deck, and you definitely like about this deck, is that there's a lot of kind of custom combos, I would say, right? There's a lot of different pieces you can pair together, and you can do some really unique stuff in sequencing, which is cool.
Yeah. It's very much, how do I chef this turn?
Yes.
How do I string something cool along?
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are my decks. That's what I'm playing tonight.
Yeah, and I will say I wasn't sold on this, but seeing you play it and testing it more, it's been really fun. It's going to be tough to beat some other decks at times, but when it goes off, it does some really cool stuff.
I think in the second Hunter set, as long as we still get it, there is a Crollo that can search Crollos, and so I'm waiting for that. I'm excited.
Yeah, I think that would help the deck too, with searchable 4-drop kind of thing. So cool. Well, those are all your decks. Let's go to mine real quick. So I have Bleach, and I'm going to say this here because I know you guys know. I do not know these characters near as well as probably you guys do, nor the pronunciations, nor the lore. So again, the Hunter was calling my name, but I will do my best, but I do apologize for it. But I've got 3 builds for it. We've got the purple build. So this is the one I think everyone is most familiar with. I've been just calling it Purple Pile. There's just so much top end for this. It's hard to really identify it outside of a purple Bleach deck most of the time without getting super obnoxious. But this one is more Ichigo based. And I think most people that I've been talking to, they've kind of observed the same thing where, one, without Rukia, it's harder to play the Rukia raid card at 4 copies because you have just less Rukias to raid on top of. And she was one of our better cards to just cycle and set up our sideline because it was a draw 3, trash 2, or sideline 2. So because of that, Byakuya has been a little bit harder to get consistently value from. And I've just been having a harder time to play this card. So mostly we play Ichigo. We play 2 copies of each of these because we can still use it. But I found that Ichigo was just better. You can get rid of smaller things, I think, a little bit easier. But if you really need to get rid of a 4K, you can do so. And I think Getsu is just better right now instead of the Senbon Zakura Kageyoshi.
Let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
Woo. Duolingo paying off.
Hey.
But this sometimes gets some better value, and if you have Byakuya out being one, but this is just consistently a better card. So we're doing a 3-1 split between them. So in general, I think purple might be a little bit more lackluster than what people were expecting for the set. It's still going to be good, but you will have to adjust basically because of those 2 cards not being out there. And I think the Rukia hit is a bigger hit to the deck than maybe some people are thinking of, including myself. So next up, we're playing Green Bleach, and I have 1 proxy. Why did I put that one on the top? We're just going to hide that in the pile. But this one, shoutouts to Dane on this one. Follow Dane Reich on YouTube if you haven't already. I was playing the Yamamoto. Is that the name of the main guy? The older guy. Whatever his name, the grand, the head of the
Yamamoto.
Yamamoto. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that build was better, and then Dane was like, "No, this is clearly the better one." We played a couple games on stream, and I'm like, "This, you're playing it either one, you're doing something illegal, or this is really good. So I want to test it out, and we'll see how it goes. In general, like the 13 guard squads, there, you do have to put a little bit of cards on the board since you have to have 6 different ones at times for some of your effects. But the lockdown from this actually is more impactful than I thought it was going to be. And you just get like a lot of nice little sequencing that. And then also, if you're able to raid into the Unohana, this card is nuts, though. This card is nuts. A 4K that plays out essentially like another, like you can do 2 raids for 1 action point, which is a lot of pressure very quickly. So the only thing I've noticed about this is that you don't get as much card draw, so you're a little bit less consistent at times. But I think this deck has a lot of potential, so we're going to try that one out today. But not as much experience. And talk about not as much experience, we've got my last one, which is the yellow one. I'm not really not happy. I'm just not really thrilled for this one personally. I've had some people tell me I'm sleeping on it, and I can definitely attest that I could be sleeping on it. But like my main issue with this deck is that it's just lacking a lot of consistency in the sense that we don't have like a lot of card draw. We don't have like a 0 draw up, like draw 1, trash 1. Like most of our stuff, like sure, like if we do this combo here of resting something and having Asnot on the board already, that's great. But like that has sequencing, and you need those cards in that order, and then if you don't, it feels bad, and you feel like you're always playing the deck like a little bit like not as much value as you can. So I think there could be something here, and I won't even say like if I'm losing, maybe it's just my build, so we'll have to see that. But I think that I don't know, I'm not impressed with this one as much as the other decks, but I'm happy to stand wrong on that one. So
I also have barely read these cards, so
Yes.
he might not lose with this.
Yeah, there might be a surprise factor with it. So those are my decks, though. Again, a little bit less familiar, but I don't think that's going to impact me too much. Let's go and thank you for that. Let's go and choose our starting decks real quick. So this is I chose action points representing each deck real quick. So Phantom Troop, Kurapika, specified slot. These ones made a lot more sense to do this with. we got Ichigo, we've got Toshiro, and then they didn't make any Stern Ritter ones, as if they knew that the yellow one wasn't super good. But so we got this guy whose name I do not know, so I apologize. So, but it's the yellowest action point they made. So let's choose real quick. We'll shuffle these up and make it random. All right, and guess we'll get to choose first. So who are you playing against?
Let's see. This one's calling to me.
All right. I need as many reps as I can. I'll play the other side. Oh,
hey!
No.
Oh!
All right. Immediately worst deck for me versus best deck for you.
Okay,
we'll see how that
goes.
We'll
see.
So
I said I enjoyed it. I didn't say I was good at it.
Yes. That is fair. So we're going to get set up, and we're going to get into game number 1. All right. Let's see. Chad, on a scale from 1 to 10, how loud is Cornelius right now? Let me know. He may, if we need to distract him.
Also, all I'm saying is like, I would have been down to play Bleach if you.
No.
No, I'm kidding. I just don't want you to feel like you don't get to play the thing.
No,
that's all.
My only issue again is like not having like personal identifications with the characters, meaning name. There are some tricky names in the Bleach, right?
There are.
Which if you have not heard it said vocally, it's harder to grasp. So that is a little bit trickier.
I see that.
I'll move these guys.
I mean, I will. I'll move Code Geass up in my list.
Okay.
If you keep going through Bleach.
Yes.
All
right.
right.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay. I can do that. But if I do this, I super dibs on the Code Geass.
Oh, dude, of course. Yeah.
Super Geass.
You give me pizza, I give you pizza.
Yes, exactly. Oh man, that pizza deck is calling my name. Generally, like I'm not like an aggro player, so I like the color red as like a color, and they always give red the aggro color, so I never get to play red. And the pizza deck's just a fun time, so I'm looking forward to that.
How would you describe it, like playstyle wise? Because I know nothing about it.
if you played Wish in Dragon Ball, which means likely nothing to you still, but that's how I would immediately say it.
Okay.
It's kind of like the Sukuna finger archetype.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a closer. It's kind of like specified slot as well.
Big collection.
Yeah, you got to collect the pizza, because it's like in the show where she got like the pizza coupons.
Okay, that I vaguely remember.
Yeah. She Cece would buy pizza, and then like the 10th one was free, or like she had like the low punch card or something. Like I think it was a stamp card, not punch card, but. Anyways, I'm gonna again. We did not. I made these decks, and then you came over, so
That's a good
I'm
idea.
going to power shuffle.
Nice.
I will say I really like those gold sleeve on that deck.
These are.
I think they meshed with it really nice.
They go so perfectly. I just have to ask the chat, and I will. Is anyone ready for Hunter x Hunter to come back this weekend in the manga? Because I need my new Game of Thrones episodes.
Yeah, I have a friend whose birthday's today. Shoutouts to Peter.
Yo, shout out! Happy
If he's
birthday.
watching, I would not be offended if he's not, because he doesn't play card games. But he told me the head writer of it. Yeah, he's had like chronic like back issues, but he's been doing it where he's been stockpiling chapters,
Yeah.
right? And then he can release them serialized, and then hopefully at the end of that, he's caught up enough to release another.
That's the hope this time. Like usually it's been, I think, like for the past years it's been like a 110 chapter burst each year, but he's got like I want to say 20 or 30 right now. So hopefully, for me it's just like as long as he can tell the story for as long as he wants to and he's okay. Like that's I'm patient. I'm patient.
For sure.
Gets the hype going too.
All right, I think we are shuffled enough. Let me update the thing. So I'm playing the yellow deck. You are playing the purple deck.
Mm-hmm.
We have that there. Game 1 is whenever you're done shuffling. I need my action points back.
See, I'm getting paranoid because I didn't power shuffle.
No, you're probably for as many card games as I play, I am infamously awful at shuffling. It's very bad.
Just like almost there. Because then the OCD starts firing on.
Oh.
It's like, did you do it? Did you do it at 4 times? 4 times? You know, it's the.
All right.
All right.
We'll cut when we get back into it.
Cool.
Game 1 starts at, I'm going to say 36. All right, and we'll start in 3, 2. All right, we've got round number 1. We'll start off. We'll cut your deck real quick if you'll cut mine.
Of course.
And honestly, this game is new enough. I don't know who's likes to go first or second, right? It's pretty balanced compared to most things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but we'll just roll. I got a 7. You got a 9.
I think I'll choose second just because I want the extra card to have the most chance of seeing my Krolos.
Sure. All right.
Personally.
So how this works, because I've had a lot of people confused about it. So we draw 7. If you don't like your 7, which I do not.
Okay. And he gets to decide that first. So
Yes.
Yeah.
You put it to the bottom. You draw another 7. You shuffle your deck, and then you put down your life.
I think I have a path. I don't know to what, but it's
Yeah, you have
something. It could be worse.
Okay.
So.
Could be
3, 4.
no 0 drops egg ban over
Yeah.
there.
Yep. Ah, that bad, huh?
It's fine.
Okay.
All right. There's the cut.
Of course.
Another thing, too, is that technically you can attack into any life. I don't know if you're going to attack into anything that's not the top.
I'll just say top by
okay,
default. Yeah.
by default. But
Yeah.
you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you can hit whatever you want. So, we'll draw into our answers.
Yeah.
So I go first, so I don't draw and I get an action point. I'm going to play my Yubaha.
No, I like you, haha.
Yuhaha. Oh boy. This one they cheat with. The letters mean nothing.
Stupid Europeans.
Put in the energy line and then your go from there.
All
So
right,
pass
cool.
it back.
So I will go second. I get 2 AP. I'll stay at 2 next turn, and I draw a card. Okay, we're gonna keep it relatively simple. I'll start by playing Finks. When played, draw a card, then place 1 card from your hand into your sideline. And I think I will choose this Pakunoda, and then I will also play a zero-cost Crollo, and I'll pass it off to you.
Cool. All right. Please. No. All right. So I'm going to be at 2 action points. I'm going to be able to draw if I want to, which I do. All right. That's fine. We play out the Bastardbine, and that's all my action points. So it's your go.
Okay, cool.
So since you went second, you stay at 2 action points as well.
And so I draw. Okay, this is actually making me think. Because I think I do have to, like, I guess here, be careful at what order I use which kind of draw option. I'm down to just give that information here. So if I were to do this, write that down. He's leaking. Okay. I think, yeah, I will not do the extra draw. I will start by going for a Machi to add the Finks to my hand. Just so I keep this curl over here. I don't think I want to move him up. And then what I will do is I will play this Crollo to search the top 4. Get a non-Crollo Phantom Troop. I'll get a Machi. Send the others. This is fine there. And I'll just stick with that.
And he discards after you.
Oh, thank you. I forgot about that. What do I get rid of here? I can get rid of, I think, this Machi right here.
All right. I'm going to play, I'm just going to say na back here in the back. We'll play BG9. That one's easy. It's 3 characters. In the backs, I'm generating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I've got nothing fancy besides.
Okay, I was freaking out for a second there.
Nothing too crazy. So BG9 says 1 played if you have a resting card, which you don't. I get to draw a card. So that's fine, though. I have a 3K in the front line and pass from there.
That is pretty good. And now I'm up to 3 AP. Draw for my turn. Who shuffled this?
We did. Collectively.
Collectively. We shuffle. Let's see. Am I going to bring anything up right now? I think. Actually, see, I got to sequence like the whole turn first before I do anything. So.
Don't worry. It's just you and me. No one else is watching.
Sure.
It's fine.
Okay, whatever you say. Then. I'll bring this Crollo up.
Yep.
I'll bring this one up too, actually.
Sure.
Okay, and then we'll go Shizuku, draw a card.
Yep.
Okay, we'll go.
And you're generating 3 energy again.
I will play. Where'd you go? I'll play another Search Crollo.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. What do I care the most about? Oh, this could be kind of cool, actually.
Don't love that.
I'll get a Franklin.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, this might be. We might get a little silly here.
Oh jeez.
Nothing too crazy. Just try and get around this big 9.
This huge guy. This big 3K.
And then I was going to do something else, but I think I'll just play the Franklin.
Okay.
So then minus 5K.
500.
Actually, it's not really that big a deal because
yeah, I
still
can block
this
the other one.
Oh well. Well, it's a body. It's a body.
It is a body.
Cool. I guess I'll go 25.
All right. We'll do the top one. Roy Lloyd. So no trigger.
Okay. Pass.
All right.
Yep.
So I'm at 3. I will draw. Do I want to push anything up? Yeah, I'll move this up. Actually, do I want to? I'm actually going to draw first.
Okay.
Okay. That, I think, makes a bit of a difference. Yeah, I'll move this up then. I will play this in the back here. So when played, I get to choose up to 1 character with 35 or less BP on your opponent's front line and switch to resting.
Ooh.
So I will switch that to resting.
Okay.
I will play Quincy Vol Stern Dish, which is probably not even correctly. It's the final trigger, so I can spend 1 action point to get 2. So I'm back here. I'm currently generating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will play Yubaha right here. If there are if 2 or more characters have been sidelined this turn, I get to gain 1,000 BP and damage 2. But then I can choose one of the following. Choose up to 1 rated character in your opponent's front line, place the top to their sideline, or I can choose up to 1 character 3 cat 8 or less and sideline it. So I will sideline that card.
That's rough.
I think this is a bit of an extension, but I think I have to. Yeah, we're just gonna do it this way. I have another one, so another final. I'm going to play BG9 here. Since you do have a rested card now, I get to draw 1.
Nice.
And then I want I'll metalize this, which feels bad.
Is it just a
It just KOs it,
oh.
yeah. But since now that I've KO'd 2 or sidelined 2 things this turn, this gets damage too.
I feel personally attacked.
You're about to be. We'll go 5,000 double. So, real quick, how double damage works in this game, because it works different than other Bandai card games, is I choose 2 of your cards. I'm going to choose the top 2. They get revealed at the same time, and then you, as the player who's getting damaged, you get to decide how they resolve, in case that matters.
All right.
So, top 2 at the same time.
No triggers.
No triggers.
Cool.
All right, that makes it easy. I'll play out... Purple lets you play something from the trash, so I'll play this one out first. 15. In case you get a color trigger.
Nah.
Ooh, boy, this is a lot of damage.
Please.
Did I?
I guess I'll special.
Oh, sure.
I think that's a
That's
a fair
a
trade.
fairish trade. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is
It's fair for me.
this turn. Pass it back. It did take. I'm down to 2 cards in hand, but I think that was a good amount of pressure.
Yeah.
A little greedy on that special trigger though, because I needed to get another card sidelined so Yubaha could get damaged too.
Okay. Well, I will. So I start with the draw, and then do I want to do my second draw? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I also have to make sure I don't go too close to 9 cards in hand, or at least I don't forget about it, because we do have a max hand size in this game, which I'm getting used to. Let's see. I would love my guy, but you... Ooh, wait a second. I have a plan. He has a plan. So I can go this, or I could go this. Oh, but I can't do that. Fool's errand. I'll move the Shizuku up.
Okay.
I'll move this Krollo up. I will take the extra draw.
Opposite order.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
so
yeah,
right.
Yeah. So,
So
do
we'll take
the
the
draw
extra
first. Yeah.
And then we're...
Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay. That's pretty cool, actually.
I've got weenies over here because you got Yubaha.
So I guess that I'm going to keep on trying to find my pieces. Play a Finks. Draw 1, sideline 1. And then we'll get rid of here. Of a Pakunoda. And for this last AP, what do I care the most about? I don't know if that's worth. Let me just reread something. So this is tough because I do want to have a raid target on my back line.
Yeah.
I had to move this up for the body. But there's something else I want to do to try and get some advantage. I think I've just got to go for the card advantage, or the advantage play. I use Skill Hunter, Bandit Secret. Choose an opponent's character, it loses 3,000 BP. And so BG now will be sidelined. And if Krollo is on my field, I can choose up to 1 character with 3 or less required energy and Phantom Troop affinity, other than Krollo, and activate its ability. So I will, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll choose Shizuku,
Yeah, just
draw a card.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool. All right, and in that case, we will move to battle. I'll swing 2,000.
At the top. Get another one. I just get to draw a card.
Nice.
Nice.
And 2,500.
25. I'll block that one.
Okay, cool. And pass.
All right. So I'm a little upset because my greedy play was a little bit too greedy, but we're fine. I'm just going to draw one first. Oh, that changes a little bit. Currently generating 2. I think we just move all of these up.
Okay, all right.
And then we'll play another na and an as not there. All right, enter combat. We'll go 3,000.
Can't go that low. Block with Shizuku.
All right, another 3,000.
I'll take that one.
Sure.
Cool.
Final trigger, and then I attack 2,000. You have a
Let's block it,
25.
yeah.
And you go from there.
Cool. Draw for turn. Ooh. If this was in my hand, I'd be popping off.
I'm sure. That's
Popping
the worst thing about final triggers in this game is that they're so good in hand and usually so worthless in your life.
Mm-hmm. Just do this, and then so what does that get me?
Gotta say, so many of these yellow effects too, where they get to interact with rested cards, is great in every other Bandai card game. But when everything restands at the end of the turn too, it makes it so much worse.
All right, let me read to make sure that I am thinking about this correctly. Yeah, we're just gonna set it with this. Rest 2. Yes, actually, hold on. Think about movement. I will move Finks up.
Sure.
Rest 2. I'll play Phaeton because I have only 2 life. I can reduce by 3k. Yep. And then he's finally here. Crollo.
Ooh.
I'll copy the Phaeton to reduce him by 3k as well.
That's pretty big.
Feels quite big.
And you have impact as well, which
yes.
is scary good.
Yep. Ooh. I should have played him with the front line, but now we know.
Do you want to move him on the front
If
line?
that's okay.
Yeah, because otherwise I just
And
win
then,
on the spot.
so no real point in attacking here. So we'll go 4k impact top. I'll always be the top unless it's otherwise.
I have the Asna.
Oh.
Which is going to be pretty big at resting a 3k.
Yeah, all right. I will pass it off to you.
Okay. Draw. I think we just move all these up. There's definitely some cards in life that can make this bad, so I'll set up my back line again. We have as knots. Activate main. Choose up to 1 character in your opponent's front line with 3k power or less and rest it. So I'll rest the Finks. And we'll start going in. So we'll start with 4,000. Impact 1 at your life.
So active my Finks.
That's pretty good.
Feels
that is
somewhat decent.
Very upsetting. 2,000.
35.
Yep, and then there, and then there.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I'm happy I did that at least.
There's one more day. One more day.
And your go from there.
Okay. Draw for turn. What can I do here? I could do that. And that. That would take care of that.
I don't like you saying these things.
I could be bluffing.
You
I could just be
could,
looking
yeah.
at like
Just
3
all
Shizukas
zero
like that.
cost,
That takes
yeah.
care of that. That takes the card I don't get to play, but I have in my hand now. Let's see here. So, yep. But I would need to... Well, that's all it costs, though. However... Me at myself. Yomi's just saying no to Cornelius. That's me looking at these cards.
Is this card good? No.
No. Should I be greedy? No. We'll move Franklin up.
Oh, okay. That is greedy.
It's a little greedy. But then we can play... Oh, no, hold on.
Yeah, you need the 3 for...
Yeah,
I'm guessing Nobubara.
Yeah. I was...
I said it wrong the last time I played, and someone's like, you should definitely say it correctly, so I'm trying my best.
Actually, no, we're fine.
Okay.
We will. Yeah, I will. We'll just scroll.
Okay, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Guess I'll take the Shizuku.
Sure.
I don't think it's going to really make too much of a difference at this point.
Discard 1.
Oh, thank you. I'm afraid every time.
I know.
I'm a cheater. I'm sorry.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I let you do it.
Now I'm just goofy. Then we will Nobunaga -1K.
Yep.
We will Skill Hunter -3K.
And then what effect?
And then it has to be 3 or less. At which point, I guess the Franklin -5 everything.
Sure.
Is that relevant here? We have 15, a 2, and a 2.
Moderately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Okay. And then we'll go into combat.
Sure.
We'll start with the 4K impact.
I'll do the top one. Oh, it's the special trigger, which is pretty brutal. We'll get rid of that one.
Brutal. Not my guy, Phaeton. Not my short king. 25.
And everything is minus that. Sure, this is active. Not that it matters anymore. But it's plus
Well, at least you can block the
and
without,
block there.
without that. Yeah. All right. Passerino.
All right.
I know what trigger I want.
Yeah, I'm sure you do know the one that you want. I guess we'll just move this up. Play. Yeah, it's fine. Play that there as not, and play Yubaha. Can I see the top card of your deck? You can keep that.
Thanks, man.
There. Yeah, you need another Crollo there.
Yeah.
Yubaha, I'll attack in.
So 15.
15.
Block that with Finks.
With Finks or like one of them?
Or actually, no. Yeah. I mean, they're all going to be out of here pretty soon.
Yeah. 2,000.
25.
25. And final trigger? No, but you can raid on.
I can raid on. I have the energy. Let's go.
There it is.
Yeah, no, I sent 2 final triggers to the bottom of the deck at the very start of the game, so I had a feeling that the odds were not in my favor.
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, this I definitely could have been punished for going so greedy. Because I used 2 final triggers and a special trigger to do that big play with Yubaha, but
cool play.
I think it got the momentum to press a lot of advantage, and the as not from life was a good trigger too.
Ooh, true.
So.
True.
I'm happy I don't get to play with this one again. You're happy because you get to play Phantom Trooper again.
All according to plan.
I get to choose my next deck, which I will choose. Let's try out the green Bleach deck. Nice. And then are you going to change it all?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Cool. You're going to stay in Phantom Troop. So
we're going to stay until he's out of here.
Yes. We'll get that set up, and we'll be back with game number 2.
Cool.
All right. And that one ended at 57-20. All right. Sokomar was missing your manga boa free collection. You got one. Hey, nice. Oh, you got the manga po. That's super funny. So you got 2 manga boas. That's crazy. As the as not overrides the restand trigger. No, as not says. Which one does as not? She just rests for the turn, right? Yeah, it just switches to resting. So she doesn't stun. There's one that switches to resting and stays at resting. And then there's one that switches to resting and stays at resting. And then there's one that switches to resting and stays at resting. And then there's one that switches to resting and stays at resting. And then there's one that switches to resting and stays at resting. And then there's one that switches to resting and stays at resting. And then there's one that switches to resting and stays at resting. And then there's one that switches to resting and stays at resting. And then there's one that switches to resting and stays at resting. And then there's one that switches to resting and stays at resting. And then there's one that switches to resting and stays at resting. And then there's one that switches to resting and stays at resting. And then there's one that switches to resting and stays at resting. And then there's one that switches to resting and stays at resting. And then there's one that switches to resting and stays at resting. And then there's one that switches to resting and stays at resting. And then there's one that switches to resting and stays at resting. And then there's one that switches to resting and stays at resting. And then there's one that switches to resting Asnot just says, activate main front line once returned. Choose up to one character 3k or less BP on the opponent's front line and switch to resting. So it could have. There are cards that do stun, which we have these fancy freeze trigger tokens for, but that is not one of them. Yeah, I will say, once you're down to 1 life, you pretty much have to win like the next turn.
Can't confirm.
It's pretty. Most of the time you can sneak out 1 more damage, but not all the time. All right, so I won with this one, and you're staying on there, so I'm just going down the line. The fear. Yeah, that one does, but we special triggered the fear. Yeah, but if you use the fear instead, yeah, that is fair. Yeah, I'm only playing one of this fear, and then I play 3 copies of Metalize, but sometimes this is just better. So like the 3-1 split, because Metalize is 5 energy, which is a lot for this deck. All right, we'll get that set up. Let me check on Cornelius real quick, just to make sure
cool.
He's all right.
Oh, well, buddy, I hope he's well. How y'all doing, chat? Y'all been enjoying Union Arena so far? Can also only see one of y'all. Yo, Union Arena by the numbers, by the data. When we have some data that is relevant to the current format we're playing, I am so down. Yeah. Hey, I'm hype. I'm hype on it. I do want to start. I know we got Eggman events for the big stuff. No one can replace that. I do hope that we find some like just locals tracking, get some ideas of what's doing well on the local meta. Just to get us as much information as we can before big events happen. I'm trying to remember like even when big events are gonna happen for this. Has anything been announced? I should probably ask Eggman in a sec. This might be a little cringe. Calling it now. Kurapika will win the current meta. Yo, have you played Blue Bomber yet? I have not. Hayden has. I'm not going to lie, I was really curious about Bomber. I have not had much of a chance to practice in the past couple weeks, aside from a couple games before the stream Saturday and then the stream Saturday. So I don't have any games in on Bomber. I personally am very excited too. I think it looks really cool. Let's see. I love the Hitsugaya deck. It definitely feels like the most aggressive. I don't know what to expect. I've been a Yamamoto stan myself, so I think there's also something else he might have in here that I'm gonna learn a lot. I'm gonna learn a lot this next game. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this is one of my first times playing this deck, so I'll equally make mistakes. But let me go back and fix this tracking camera.
He's back.
I'm back.
He's back.
All right. I will need to power shuffle this very heavily. But unironically, when we were playing, when I was playing against my friend Dane, this is the deck that was able to go somewhat toe to toe with it, which is
Phantom Troop was.
Phantom Troop was, yeah, because you can. They kind of go. They need to put as many bodies on the boards for their effects at times, and being able to prevent that helps a lot.
Okay, that is true.
Because you get like a little bit like a lot of like 2K, 3K removals. Which can be really obnoxious. You have a harder time with a 5K, but I don't run the 5K in this one, so you are generally fine. And you're just like better at putting out bodies. There is no online sim currently, but I know that people are working on one right now. If
Oh,
there is
really?
one, I'll likely use it immediately.
Yep. I was just thinking this morning, like, man, I wish I could just get some practice in before.
It really, yeah, like this definitely benefits someone just grinding out games a lot, and that would help.
I was like, okay, so don't wait. What was it? Time theft is not approved.
Yeah.
But definitely during work today, my one friend who was in a similar gig as me, it's at a different location. I was like, hey man, you want to get on an untap?
Oh boy. Yeah. I've used I owe a lot to Untap. I appreciate it but
Oh, I love untap.
I've been spoiled, and it's hard to go back at times, but it's a really good way just to test on a bare minimum.
I also love that you can just like, I mean, like Unity is on the custom CCG, and the fact they have custom CCG in general, I think, is just so cool.
It definitely is. All right, real quick, let me get my timestamp. All right. Yeah, there's tabletop sim as well, but I feel like it's out. I mean, it's outdated for Japan, but that doesn't mean much to us. So I have seen that as well. All right. Game number 2. We'll start at 1:04:30, and we'll start in 3, 2. All right, we got game number 2 here. We've got again Phantom Troops against the Green Toshiro. Yeah, I've played this deck a little, like this matchup a little bit before on the other side, and it went kind of even. So I'm looking forward to this one.
All right, I'm curious. I'm very excited to see what this can do.
Cool. So I'm gonna cut your deck, and then do you want to go first or second? Which you get to choose. Which I'm so happy for because I never know.
I'm just gonna stick with second, just to.
Yeah, I think that makes sense because you need to hard draw a little bit more.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I can keep this hand.
Oh god, this is tough. No, I'll work with it.
Okay.
I'll work with it. I may regret it, but I'll work with it. This is where I wish I had a hypergeometric distribution calculator, just like installed.
Yeah. Just
Back in the day, maybe.
The meme with the thing.
Yeah.
All right. Let's jump on into it. Good luck.
Good luck.
I'll go first again. I'll just play out my foil box topper Toshiro.
Okay.
From there.
Bling. All right. 2 action points. Draw a card. I will rest one to draw one.
Ooh.
We're chilling.
Okay.
Pocket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just
Good.
the max. Living on the edge. Pass to you.
All right. I'll draw another. I will go Unohana. And then since you have a yellow or purple card on your field, I can reduce this by 1.
Mm-hmm.
So this now costs 2, so I can play it out, and it's your go. I'm generating 4 energy.
Okay, still at 2 action points. I draw a card with which I shall the next turn. I think I'll move the Pokanota up.
Oh, okay.
Play a Pokanota.
Okay.
Machi, return to hand, and then swing 1,000.
Swing 1,000's good. Unohana, which I don't have enough energy, so I'll just add it to hand.
Cool. Pass.
Okie doke.
This feels risky, but it also feels pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You got at least 1 damage in, right? That's
That's the goal.
That is the goal. What are you feeling? I will. Let's see. I'll play Kyoraku, which I hope is the right way to say that.
It is.
Correct. Nice. All right. Hardly ever happens. Actually, do I want to move one up first? No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I will play the Unohana that you so kindly gave me off off the top of my life. So Unohana says, look at the top 4 cards of my deck. Reveal up to 1 character with 13 court guard squads, affinity, and 4 or less required energy from them to the top of my hand. Place the remaining at the bottom of your deck, and then reduce the AP cost of the next character with 4 or less required energy from your hand this turn by 1. So I can play essentially it for free, or if there's a better card. So I'm going to look at top 4. Oh, very nice. I have a Toshiro. All right. And so the next one I play is 1 less, which hand like this, turn by 1. Chat, this might be a thing. I don't know if that means I can raid onto this for 0 action points or not. I don't know if it counts as playing because it usually says play or raid. I think it's strictly playing.
Oh, that's a really good point. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's just strictly playing. So I that's fine. It just says like the next character with 4 or less required from your hand this turn by 1. So it doesn't matter for this scenario. So I will pay 1 for this, which I will move up, and then its effect will rest your Pakukunda, so you do not get the additional effect there.
I want the card.
And then
It's pretty rude.
I will play out. I guess this is my free one. And then this Unohana again in the back. So, 4,000.
Cool. It's Nobunaga.
And another 4,000.
Add to hand.
Nice. And
Can work with that.
Your go from there.
Okay. So now I'm at 3.
Correct.
Draw for turn.
And that's still rest.
Oh, it's right until the end of my battle phase.
Until the end of your next turn. So even if that was an active trigger, you would not have been able to restand it.
Okay.
That's also with the live chat for the live recording of this. Raiding is not playing. So if I was tapped out to make that play, I would not have been able to raid on top of that Toshiro.
Okay.
Which is good for me, as someone still learning this deck a little bit.
All right. We will start with this Crollo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the Nobunaga.
Oh no.
Feels rather decent.
He found the card he's looking for. That's gross.
I did. I was like, do I spend 1 for the draw? No, let's just see more. So that's just a 1 played. That's...
They're both 1 played. So they're
okay.
vanillas now.
Oh, okay, cool.
That is I think like the one like a weakness is that these guys you play them out and then cool. That's it. You get a lot of tempo.
Well, where'd he go? We'll play the Nobunaga. I guess minus 1k.
Sure.
Yeah.
Minus 1k.
And we will roll Residence, Unrest 1.
Yep.
And then... Is that worth at this point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you definitely use 1 for that.
He's got the raid. Spoilers.
So I will definitely raid.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, okay. And then I will use... I guess it's... yeah, it is Nobunaga's. So
yeah.
I guess
Unless, do you have like a...
Because I have a Skill Hunter.
Okay, you have a Skill Hunter. So yeah, you get rid of whichever one you want,
yeah,
right?
so I'll get rid of the Unohana.
All right. So I'll say this has minus 1,000 then, in case it matters.
Actually, it doesn't really matter. Not at all. All right, cool. Then we'll go 4K Impact.
All right. Top card is non-trigger, so you are good.
Cool. And then I'll pass to you.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. I will draw a card. Let me know if you've seen this play before.
Hey, there she is.
No, I'm not.
I missed her.
1,000 anymore. So same thing. Top 4. This is the only target, which is sad because I had to put a lot of good targets in the back. Maybe I should have moved one more up. That's fine. This is one less action point because of the thing. Mm-hmm. 2. So he's 6 other. So I'm going to Bankai, which means I get 1 back. I will play out this one up here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will raid into this real copy of the card here. So since I have 6 or more now, I will rest this and your entire back line.
Ugh.
And they can't switch to active until the end of your next turn. Or end of your next battle phase.
Gross.
So I'll just go down the line. And that was for my last action point too. So I think that made sense. Drew 1, played this, and then this was played for free.
Mm-hmm.
Played this, but I used Bankai, and then played that, so that's 3.
Yeah.
All right, 4,000.
Take that one. That's a 4K now.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
You'd need another one.
So I'll just retire and draw one.
And another 4K.
Mm-hmm.
No trigger. All right, and I will pass them there. This card says if 6 or more other 13 guard squad affinity cards in your field, this gains +5, so it's a 35.
Okay.
Because I have 7 cards total.
Looks like got an uphill battle going on over here.
But I have 2 cards in hand. You have like your entire deck in there.
True. Yeah, I still don't have something that would be pretty nice right now. So we have Vortex. Got 3 total. That. So, Krollo.
Mm-hmm.
Raid.
Nice.
The Nobunaga, I guess. Give it the real Toshiro.
Yeah,
the
real
Toshiro.
super real version.
Your
yes.
alt art Toshiro.
Yeah. My limited printing.
Mm-hmm. And then we will Skill Hunter, get him out of there.
Sure.
And then
another -1K.
Sure. Wherever you dealer's choice.
Sure, right there.
Cool. And then battle, 4K impact.
And no trigger from
Beautiful.
me.
Past you and this one.
All right.
And when do these come back?
This now.
Oh, now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, they're good now.
It's like, is it my battle? Is it his? End of turn? I don't.
Draw 1. I'll move this up. Play this in the back. And this in the back. Or enter combat. We'll start with 25 double.
No.
Okay, cool.
25. Wait a second.
We'll go 4,000.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
That
So
feels decent.
I'll read it out for everyone. So this is color trigger. Play 1 purple character with 2 or less required energy and 1 AP cost from your sideline set to active on your front line.
Of course it can't be my Nobunaga. I'll play a Finks. Then when played.
Why can't it play? It's 2 or less, so it can't be Nobunaga.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I see.
No, you're good. You're good.
Because you can play the lady, the 0 cost lady, because that just is a strict draw 1, right?
Oh, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also
spoilers. It will be retired this turn.
How far are you in Hunter x Hunter?
I'm smart enough with card games to know if something has a one sideline or one KO effect, there's usually a reason. So she lives forever, is what I'm hearing, right?
No, she does. That was a red herring.
Okay,
she lives forever.
I'll attack 4,000.
4,000?
Breaking the wall already.
I know. Tagashi could never.
And 35.
Yeah, we'll just...
Yeah, block there.
Oh, this should be my trash. Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah.
And that will be it.
Cool.
Here go. I've always, like, they're never clever with it, right? It's always just like, weird. Yamcha has a 1 KO effect. Why is that?
So I was like, oh, hey, they did the thing. Oh, nice.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I
All
see you.
right.
I see you, Bandai.
I see.
All right. Surely he can't keep getting away with this.
I'm feeling like I'm gonna get away with it. I don't know.
I feel like you might. So this is...
This is 35 because I have 6 or more.
On my turn as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
but this is just a 25, and these are just 4K beaters.
All right. Well, I guess that we can...
Because you're still doing 2 impact damage. I
Yeah.
can't do anything about that.
Yeah, at the very least, I can Skill Hunter.
You gotta stop finding that card.
Here's the... I didn't find any of them. They came to me at the very
that's
start.
true.
Yeah. I have to search. But yeah, he's...
Do you want the 25 or one of the 4K? Oh, no, I guess... Yeah, because you can do one of the 4Ks, right?
I want the one with double damage.
Okay, because you can always block this, right, and live. These ones you can't.
Oh, you're completely right.
I'm not telling you what's right or wrong. I'm just confirming.
If you are confirming that I don't have another Nobunaga or a Raid Crollo.
Sure.
Unless there's something I'm missing. Oh no! I get to use the ability. That's what I'm missing.
Yeah.
The second part of the card.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
In that case, yeah, I will take that one.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, of course.
All right. I'm a tired man.
Skill Hunter number 3, just so we're all
Yes.
on the same level.
I'm hunting for some skill right now. I'll tell you that much. Then we'll just go double Uvagin. No, I can't. I
no.
cannot. I can play
One
a
to
Shizuku
Yep,
to
draw
draw
a card.
one.
Get the final
Actually,
trigger.
put it up there. Yeah, we'll just keep that there. I won't
Okay.
go back. Yes.
Okay.
Literally as you said it.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
See,
fine
that's
trigger.
that's why we
Sure.
draw the good cards.
Yep. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Those guys are scary because they're only 35. So
Yes. And 4K impact.
4K impact, which I
Chat.
can't do
Sorry for
anything
the
about.
wackiness there just now.
Bonkai, which is good.
Cool. And then 4K impact.
4K impact. Unohana, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, nice.
And I get to use the effect to search for.
Oh, that's nice.
1, 2. Actually, let me make sure. Look at the top 4. It's this turn, so I don't get the reduction on the next turn, but I still get to. I'll get this Komamura. All right.
Cool guy. That's my turn.
All right. As much as this stinks, I'm going to move this one up. Sorry, this goes. If you remove someone from the field, it goes to.
Yes. Yeah.
To this. I kind of like it. It's not as clear. I need to win this turn because otherwise you have your double impacts. Or I need to get rid of those. Lucky for me though, this card I will give this impact 1, and I will use this one to give that one impact 1. So I don't really have impact 1, but +1 we'll just put in there. So 4,000 impact.
No reason for me to block this.
All right.
Oh,
1 off. Okay.
Man.
I think you have one more floating somewhere. 4,000 impact.
1, 2. I think I got one more. Come on. Come on.
So
I
close.
was waiting for him.
Yeah. Otherwise, let me see. Am I? Oh! I'm the lucky fella.
Oh, lucky man. I love that for you.
I was locked in no matter what. But
Dude.
no, obviously, like once you get your impact started, getting double Crollo is really strong. It might not have seen. I needed the. If I didn't get these 2 guys, I lost the game. Like the fact that I had a way to get impact 1 and get rid of one of your guys.
That is incredible, though.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that there was a Shinji that gave something impact. That's beautiful.
Let me make sure I didn't cheat. Choose up to 113 court guard squad, which these
Yes.
both are, right?
Yes.
Okay. It gains impact 1, which is a crazy ability for
That's
just
for 2/1.
a body. Yeah, a 2/1.
And he can swing 3,000 after you move him up too. That's
Yeah, it's a crazy good card.
That's a really good card.
Also, I want to show off the bottom of my deck. We have so many of our special triggers.
Oh man.
Which no doubt That's my only thing I don't like about this Krollo is that he's really good at bottom decking your final and special triggers at times.
Which I guess for me it's been like, okay, let me just make sure I get back to the bottom of my deck, but we're still working to get that aspect of this going.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well, that's game number
Game
2
two.
for me. I've got one deck left. It's supposed to be the best deck, but I'm playing a little bit of a different build, so we'll see what that looks like.
I think I love my big emo edgelord man.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to give him a break.
Okay.
I'm allowed to do that, right?
You are. Yeah.
Okay.
So this I declare what deck I'm playing, not that
Okay.
I can't anymore. And then what are you going to switch to?
Kurapika.
Kurapika. Whoa, okay,
Yeah.
the meta matchup.
Meta matchup.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get that set up, and we'll get into game number 3.
Could we actually step out real quick?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. We'll be back in a few.
That's at 123, 35. Deck list for Hunter x Hunter. The purple one. We'll have it on the YouTube side when this drops Friday, but I have a build that's pretty similar to it on my website. If you go to Union Arena and then Team Decks. Unohana Yamato, a lot stronger than purple Ichigo. It's been seeming pretty good. You get to swarm the board pretty consistently, which is nice. Since it says use and not play. Oh, so you can. Okay, you can based on the. Let me reread the Unohana. It didn't make a difference here. You use from your hand this turn by 1. Okay, got you. Okay, so that is something. There's a lot of like side rulings. We're gonna take like a tiny break between games 2 and 3, but I'll still be here. But some other things that I've seen people questioning is that what's the current ban list? There's no current ban list, but they did a thing where they strictly did not create cards for that were existed. So mostly Purple Bleach lost 2 of its more like consistency pieces, so which feels pretty bad for it. But yeah, we have Yubaha. He has this effect that says choose up to 1 rated character in your opponent's front line and place its top rated card into their sideline. So I've been seeing this one quite a bit, where people say, "Oh, okay, so if there's a ruling, like I think on the rule book, that says if a raid card leaves the field, the bottom card goes with it." But that is not the case with this card, or with is it Knight's Necklace, Holy Knight Necklace? What's it called? One of the specified slot cards. Paladin's Necklace, not a knight. What am I saying? So yeah, both these cards say you take the top card of your opponent's of your opponent's raid and remove it somewhere. So, but the bottom card will still stay around. That's been answered by FAQ. So even though there's like a rules precedent, it's because it specifies the top card and not like the entire stack. You just put this back. So that's the difference between the two. What else? What other rulings thing? One thing I still have to say, like almost every day, it's been cooling down. If something gets to 0 BP or less, it gets sidelined. That's not the case for One Piece, but it's the case for like Digimon and Dragon Ball. But for One Piece, you can go to like negative power. This game, it is if it gets 0 or less, it gets sidelined. Yeah, it's like D-Digivolve. Yeah, that's like a good analog. That's a good analog for it. But it's not like on a keyword, so you can't like. It's not as easy to know that. If you go to your hand limit and you have to discard, it goes to the removal area, not the sideline. And if you play over a card on your field, which you can do, again, it gets removed from game, so not sidelined. Which means that you can't just like activate a when sidelined effect when doing that. What else? Also, I saw this class. Is there an actual like press conference for all Bandai card games? Because I just saw like the what is it? I know that they're dropping like the Union, not the Union Arena. They're dropping the uh start at 6 a.m. 3 a.m. PST. But yeah, I'm guessing it's in Japanese though, right? Yeah, it's like Japanese news, so I wouldn't be able to get anything from that. Yeah, if you raid from the freeze only lasts that attack phase, not through their turn. Yeah, I would say that it's kind of broken if it was. Yeah, Bandai Next. Yeah, which is there's a Gundam video that they're dropping. That's going to be in English. But I'm not gonna. It's going live in 6 hours, but I'm gonna be sleeping then. Yeah, well, it's dropping in Japanese, but they're dropping an English presentation at 6 a.m. or sorry, 5 a.m. PST time, I believe. Though likely, I don't know if they're announcing. They could be, right? Yeah, it's on their Japanese channel, but they on Gundam. Let me see. It's next. Let me see. I retweeted it earlier. Yeah, the new TCG. Learn about the new Gundam TCG project during the October 2024 Bandai Card Games Next Play presentation. The announcements video for the English version will also be released at 5 a.m. PT or 12 p.m. UTC. So I don't know. I don't plan to be up. Yeah. So if I do anything, it'll be a release video on like the Gundam one because it's at the same time. At least it's going to be in English, which again I don't think I can do much with the Japanese stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll just wake up at 4 a.m. and see what it's like. But yeah, they'll likely drop what cards look like, how the game's played, and a release date. Um, 1 second. One second. Yeah. Okay. I think Purple Bleach is still. Well, I'll find out. It obviously was the best deck I think in Japan, but I think Green Big Bodies is actually. It seems like a little bit more consistent. And Kurapika has like a better tall game, but it's a little bit slow and sometimes you can miss your curve. So I think like Green Bleach is like a little bit less. Like their ceiling's a little bit lower than like Green Kurapika, but you get to you see stuff more consistently, I think. All right, and oh 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 no, he's perfect. That is exactly how I handle him too. You know. All right. You are back. Let me refocus the camera over there.
Thank you for my terrible navigation.
No, you're good. You're good. I live in a multi-story building, and he went to the wrong story.
Yep.
Is the end of this story. Oh, and I
Hey.
had this entire time, and I did not update the screen, so
I will pile shuffle this.
that is on me.
Oh, I need
All right.
this.
So I'm playing Ichigo, and then you are playing Kurapika, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yes, that is another quick thing too. When you raid a card, the card itself is treated as a new card. So any permanent effects that are affecting it do not affect the new card. So if something couldn't untap, you can untap with a new card. If you're giving it plus or minus power, that all resets. I haven't like hard confirmed this, but Shalnark,
Yes.
how he plays a three body.
Uh-huh.
If you play out a Crollo and you raid on top of it, the Crollo stays.
Oh, sick.
Because it resets all abilities on it. So
That makes so much sense.
That could be wrong, but I'm 99% sure it works that way.
Okay.
If someone knows the answer to that better, let me know. But I'm 99% sure it works that way.
That's why I just want to keep on. I just want to find a way to get more games in, more and more games.
No, this is definitely a game where you just have to get like really comfortable with a couple like edge case rulings and situations. I still wish that this game was 2 out of 3 because I feel like there's enough variance to warrant it, and the games are quicker than One Piece generally.
Yeah.
So, but it's Japan generally does not like the idea of a 2 out of 3 game. So, because even Digimon, we play it 2 out of 3. They play best of 1 over there. Actually, that might have changed recently, but for the longest time they played best of 1.
I mean, have they announced how it's going to be for like large tournaments? Have we had large tournaments announced yet?
They've had like some mildly big tournaments, but it's still best of 1 Swiss.
For like English format.
They'll likely stay the same as. Dang. But that could change.
Right. Yeah.
If someone campaigns hard enough, which won't be me, but if someone does.
I mean, hey, if you know a guy who is unashamedly vocal about things, then maybe.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll get into this next one. It is. I'll say this starts at 1:35:30, and whenever you're done shuffling, we can get going.
I think I've done shuffling. Let's get going.
All right. Just for the stream.
Oh yeah.
All right, and 3, 2. All right, we got round number 3. I've finally forced you off the Phantom Troops. You'll have to play it again later, but we've got probably the most meta matchup people are expecting. We've got the green Kurapika versus the purple pile of Bleach cards. I really wish I had a better way to, name this or put it together, but that's kind of what it is. So this was the best deck in Japan on release, but it was nerfed since their release, removing some pretty good cards for it. So I think it's more in line with the power level of other decks right now, and which green Kurapika I think is a good contender to be at the same power level, if not higher than Bleach right now.
You'll see.
So cool. Well, we'll cut. You get to choose who goes first or second once again.
I think let's keep going second, honestly.
Okay, yeah. That is fair.
Deck. Yeah.
All right, look at my first 7. All right. Sure. I'll keep this.
No. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's shuffle these up. Make sure I didn't put the wrong pile in.
That is helpful.
We are Gucci.
Okay.
Good. I don't know if the hand's Gucci, but
Yeah.
procedure-wise, we are chilling.
Rule following wise, we are chilling.
Yes.
How much green Kurapika have you played? Quite a bit, or still taking around with it?
So I played that one game with you on Saturday.
And it was only Saturday. It's been a long couple of days.
Yeah, it's been a long couple of days. I did some test hands at work today. Don't steal time, but
No, when you have the time. I mean, on your break, right?
Yeah, on my break.
Yeah,
on
your break.
On my break.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well shuffled.
All
All right.
right.
And hopefully that hand's better. You can put your 7, and I'll just start by
5, 6, 7.
giving you a quick Byakuya.
Thanks, man.
And here we go.
Okay. 2 points. Draw for turn. Rest 1.
Not like this.
Oh, it's like this. Past you.
Don't pass me. Oh, no.
It's, yeah.
Oh, my apologies. I'm going to Orihime.
Don't you dare apologize
Play
for that.
Byakuya again. Your go.
Don't you dare apologize to me running only 10 zero cost because I saw some lists in Japan that seemed to make it work for them.
Sure.
Hey,
All right.
hey, look at this. Look at this guy. We got one to use,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got one to use.
There we
We're
go.
back in business.
All right.
Pass to you.
That sounds good. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to discard something. What do I not care about here? I need you. I need you. I need you. I need. Discard the Hiska.
All right. I'll just move Byakuya up. Play one in the back. I'll play Ichigo back here, which gains 1,000 when attacking. And then I will play out. Oh, did I? Yeah, I did. I'll play out Rukia as well.
Nice.
Big 15 to the top card in your life.
Big 15. Big get.
Ooh. Okay. Nice. Then you have another 0 drop.
Yes, sir.
Your go.
Okay. Draw for turn. Big sequencing, big sequencing. Okay, so if we go...
I guess these do not untap. And you should be at 3 action points too.
Ah, yes, thank you. I do get to do 3 things. So let's see if we just go straight from... 2. Or...
Ooh, all right. Big Leorio, standing on
Leorio.
business. Yep. Yep.
Back to hand. A little hunter's license.
Do you want to resequence that? Let's resequence that.
Let's redo. Thank you.
Yep, you're good.
Think about the number of AP. I don't think about the energy.
Yeah.
He's gonna stay. He's gonna stay. He's gonna be a coward today.
That's more in line of what.
Yeah. He's a cool guy. But like, hey, buddy.
Yeah, we're aware.
So now we will play this Karapika. Then we'll hunt our license.
All right, and you got Neon?
No.
Oh, that would be nice.
It'll be pretty sick. But we will play this. Basho.
Okay.
And then we'll play this other Karapika.
Okay.
And then we'll pass.
Sounds good. So, yeah, you're generating 7 energy, which is scary for next turn.
What if I get very lucky off this life?
That's true. I'll draw another one. Why not? I'll just move these 2 up. I'll play Ichigo in the back and Rukia in the back. And we'll just start. So 35, I get to draw a card and put a card into my trash, which sideline, sorry. I always say trash. We'll get rid of another Rukia.
It's a 6K now.
4K.
I'll block that one, sure, just for
And then
funsies.
15.
Just to say I could. Oh,
Ooh.
let's go with the raid.
Yeah. No, only bad spot is that. So.
Right, because the when play would happen, I won't get that. Yeah, no, we'll hang on.
Yeah, because you can choose to. Let me. Read
Yeah,
that
no,
real
you're
quick.
good. Yeah, that's a good point.
So the raid says add this card to your hand, or if you have the required energy, perform raid with it. I don't know if this is optional. I don't know if you have to play raid with it. Someone in chat might know a little bit more than us, but I've never really been in the situation where I don't want to raid with it because, and the reason why you wouldn't is because when played, choose one of the following: choose up to one character in your opponent's front line and switch to resting, which wouldn't do anything here, or this character gains snipe, which it only gains snipe until the end of the turn, but otherwise you'd be able to attack into something, and go into it. So,
what's the ruling?
I do not know. Let me ask real quick. If someone in chat knows, here, let me put a timestamp. I might have to. 143:15. It's optional. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
I don't even no timestamp.
Appreciate you.
All right. Cool. Cool. So yeah, you will not do that because you want to be able to snipe
definitely not,
something next turn. So I will pass from there.
I just got so excited about big person.
Yes.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, draw for turn. I mean, I will draw one.
Mm-hmm.
Let me move. Is that correct? Yeah. Move this one up. This should be active.
Yeah, and you can move Basho back if you want to.
I actually, honestly, I'm not sure that I do at this point. Because I can just do this, play. Where'd you go? Another big Kurapika.
Yeah, alright, so never mind. You're set. You're golden. Yeah.
Cool. Then I'll snipe. So we'll start by going, I guess, 5k to the Ichigo.
Sure. So, so real quick. So one, you have impact as well. So with snipe, I'm not able to block either. So this is one of the few times you can attack into something. So this gets sniped and then impact, so the damage still is dealt. And I have raid Ichigo.
Ooh.
I think we still do this. So I'm going to raid up to here.
Okay.
So I have the required stuff.
This is the new raid Ichigo, right?
Yeah, this is the new art. So I'm going to place 2 cards here. And then he says, I can choose any from my front line to give something minus 5k for each card. So this is at 4k right now. So if I make it a 35, I can block with it for free, which I would love to do. So I'll get rid of this Tenjiro here. I'll remove it, and that gets a minus 5 for this turn. This is only a 3,000 as well.
Yep.
So.
Yep. So you block this.
Yep.
She blocks this.
Yep.
And then, your turn.
Cool. All right. Yeah, I will draw another card. I will move Rukia up. I'll play Ryu. I get to draw one and trash one. I'll make one of these for Ichigos. I will yeah, we will, at the risk of pronouncing it incorrectly again, we will Senbon Zakura Kageyoshi.
I had faith in you. You got
since we've got this one Byakuya here, it's a 1 AP cost. Choose one character in your opponent's front line, loses 3,000. And then choose up to one character, loses 1,000. So I'm going to choose this Kurapika twice. So loses 4,000, gets it rid of it.
Pretty good.
And we'll start with 4,000 attack.
Block that one.
Yep. We'll go with Rukia, which means we get to draw one. And I will be able to trash one. So I will trash, I believe, this Orihime.
Okay, we'll take that. Get.
Another Rukia, which means I get to draw one. And I will trash this Byakuya.
Oh, that's a 35.
35, yeah.
I'll take that one too. Ooh, okay. Play one green character with 2 or less required energy and 1 AP cost from your hand set to active onto your field.
Yeah, so unlike purple, which you could only put on the front line from the sideline, this is either energy line or your front line.
I guess I'll play this Kurapika.
Sure. And then 15.
Block the Basho.
That's it. All right, your go from there.
Okay, I'm in the crunch zone right now. Draw for turn.
Yeah, but a 5K on the board without me, like I only play one copy of the Senbon.
Really?
I really would have liked Ichigo's special trigger more because I could have just gotten rid of the Kurapika instead.
Truth.
So,
Truth.
But we'll be fine for now.
Okay, big sequencing. I think I do the draw.
You always draw cards. Like we've played a couple games. Whenever you draw a card, you always look at it for a second. Like you have a good body psychology of I just drew the card I needed more than anything. Whether that's true or not.
That's so like they say the poker face is not showing anything for me. It's just always show the same thing.
You show the same thing all the time.
Yes, it's also just because Yu-Gi-Oh's just in my blood at this point. That was the start of all this.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see. So
King of top decking.
King of top decks, and then both of you up.
Oh boy, that's calm down.
I cannot. I'm a little too excited.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go a Basho.
Yep. Yeah. Please don't generate 6 energy again.
I think I might.
I'd be pretty upset if you did.
But I want to do 2 things. Is the thing.
No, you
this won't be optimal, but I'll Hunter's License.
Yeah.
To play another Basho.
Sure.
And then we will Emperor Time. Choose a character in my field, gains 3,000 BP, and when they attack and win a battle, draw a card. And if it's Kurapika, it also gains Snipe.
Gotcha.
So now I have a 7k Snipe right here.
Yeah, you don't want the impact snipe?
Oh, right. It doesn't. Yeah, that was just a when played. No, you're completely right. Yeah. I'm still, I'm still fine with this. This is still pretty cool.
That's way better for you. Yep. Yeah.
All right. Going into battle. So we'll go AK Snipe onto this Ichigo.
Yeah. He goes away. Top card is another Ichigo raid, but I don't have an Ichigo on the board, so no dice for me.
And we'll go 4K.
That is 4K. Sure, I will block that.
4K.
It is another raid Ichigo.
Okay, and then a 3K, and then you just pass to you.
All right.
And then I draw a card from this.
You do draw a card. Cool. Yes, that is correct.
Awesome.
Need to generate how much? Yeah, I can do that. We will move this up. Seeing if I need to draw. I don't think so. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which means I have enough to get rid of that.
No.
If I so desire, which I do. Actually, before let me see. Yeah, I think I can afford to draw a card. All right, and then I move this up. Then I play this Ichigo for 3. I will Bankai. Currently generating 5. I will I'll Ryu. Draw 1. I will trash this Ichigo. And then I will raid on top of this one that you so kindly gave me.
Cool, gladly.
So he puts 2 there. And then I can give something -5 for everyone that I put in a removal area. So I want to get rid of 10 to get rid of that. And it doesn't super matter. So how many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I get to keep 4 in there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I get rid of your large Kurapika. All right. Enter my battle. We'll go 4,000.
right, so if I think about who I'm blocking with, these two definitely block this, and this blocks. Yeah, I might as well. I have to take one anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yes.
doesn't
It doesn't
really
change
do
anything.
much. These won't go through, but I will get to draw one and trash one.
Ah, true.
So put that there. Draw one, trash one. Put this one there, and just for funsies. Just for funsies.
Yeah.
All right, and your go from there.
Okay, it's definitely. We're back to the precarious position.
Yeah, it's definitely a little precarious. But yeah, that's why I like this Ichigo more than Byakuya right now, because this can get rid of your 5K. The other one, you'd have to do a lot of work to do so.
Yeah, just like the fact you can be so specific with him.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Do any of these truly help me at this point? What was it that one person said? Once you get to one, it feels like you can't come back.
Yeah.
I would agree with them. Yeah, man. Oh, I should have these.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the best I can do is just try and put more 4Ks out there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess, well, if I'm only playing two things, I might as well draw one.
Yeah. Maybe get an Emperor time.
No.
This happens all the time. I'm telling you. You're just like, I got it.
I got it. Heart of the cards. Wait, sorry. That's wrong, I think. Konami, please don't sue. Konami, please don't sue. All right. Yeah, we'll just go with this Karapika.
Sure.
And then I'll remove the Basho to play a Hisoka.
Sure.
And then we'll go.
Also, this lets you look at the top part of your deck and see if you
thank
want it there. I don't know if it's. I think it's just revealed for you.
I want that there.
Okay.
Sorry, just a rules thing. If I step, am I able to switch it, or would bringing him back have removed this one as well?
You can swap them around like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that it would have mattered.
Yeah,
not
really would
in
matter.
this situation, but yeah.
It's okay. Yeah.
You can make it like the same movement, as far as I know.
Yeah. We'll go into battle. We'll go 4K.
4K. Sure. Whenever you take one for the team.
4K.
Draw one.
Cool. Pass.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I will draw a card. Play Tenjiro back here. Generating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll raid into Byakuya. Byakuya says, give everything. I can place 2 other cards from my side lane to my removal area. Everything in your front line loses 1,000, so 2 are reused there. And then activate main once per turn. Place 3 cards from your side lane to your removal area. If you do so, it gains impact 1.
Oof.
So I will do that as well. I'll keep, I guess these 3 here will keep all these Ichigos. And I'll start with a 4,000 impact.
Come on, Hunter's license.
Ooh,
Get him out of here.
Got him out of there. That'll be it.
GG.
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 Honestly, super close when you had such a slow start. I feel
Yeah.
Because you were with this board, you pressure my board so effectively, especially with this having impact 1. This saying I have to block this.
Yeah.
Which I mean, maybe this situation wasn't the best for that, but like, I could have just gotten clapped back pretty easy. Finally, that rookie. I've been looking for that all day.
There she is.
Finally.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No. Well, it was closer than I expected.
Yeah, I think
that first hand.
I think that these games don't like. Sometimes it doesn't really effectively show how close the games are. Sometimes too, because it's like, yeah, you won, but I could have won next turn too, right? You push the onus, and sometimes
That's
like
true.
the final trigger or like the second to last special trigger or something like that makes a big difference. So, well, that's 3-0 for this. We're gonna do a quick aside. We'll do some more games, but give us one quick moment.
Most def.
All right, and that
Okay.
was at 157, 45. Yeah. Is running a 2-2 split. I run a 3-1 split of the Getsu being the 3 of. I think having like one of this is fine because there are some situations where it's better, even if you have to pay the 2 action point for it. But we do have that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna play a couple more games too. So we're not done. But let's end the segment real quick. All right. We will go to this one. I'll say it starts at 158.50, and we'll start in 3, 2. All right, and after 3 games, I was able to take it, but honestly, I think they were super close.
They were insane.
There were a lot of back and forth. Maybe your Phantom troops weren't, so kind to you.
Trooping quite as much, but we got to do some cool stuff, and that's what I came here for.
Yes, 100%. So we're not even done with the fun yet. I do like to have 5 games, so you can't tell who wins based on the timestamp. So we're gonna do 2 more. I'll probably retire the purple bleach. I think you guys know what that looks like. So I'll probably do 1 green and 1 yellow. So let's go back to the yellow deck real quick. We'll do that, and then do you want to try your hand at Karapika again, or do you want to start with the specified slot?
I want to give specified slot a run for now.
Yeah, cool.
And then we'll see what I play for fun.
We're going to get that set up, and we'll be back with game number 4. All right, and that was at 159, 37. Let's see. We'll go back to this. Game 4.
Let's go. Oh, I should be pile shuffling.
That one, yeah, because that one we haven't played yet today. All right, and let me update this. And you're playing with
These sleeves go so hard.
When you first leave them, they fell. Oh, you mean just like the image?
Yeah, like they go hard. Yeah.
Yeah. I've played with these decks enough that the double sleeve has been. I've broken them in.
Okay.
Which is feeling good too. Jinzo, like there's literally no other category for it. I do not care. It's literally costing no one anything.
Dude, what?
Like, it doesn't matter. Like, what do you mean? I do not care. If you think it's altruistic to stream in a wrong category when there isn't a right category, like it's whatever. It's by like the same company. People who play Dragon Ball Masters stream in like the Fusion World one.
Yeah.
Like it's the best you can do. If there was a Union Arena category, I'd 100% stream in that.
I'm pretty sure someone's gonna know it's Union Arena just from looking at the stream.
The first, yeah, in the title it's Union Arena. I'm not like if I had like One Piece Night or something, and then it's like bait and switch Union Arena, maybe.
Yeah, but like.
Yeah, it's what it is.
No, we should be streaming a Naruto card game.
Naruto card game for sure.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, if you guys thought you were watching One Piece for the last 2 hours, I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys.
We tricked you. Got you.
I love when Luffy fought Crollo. That was my favorite fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just went
the
away.
book fruit.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. Game 4.
This was Legend of the Five Rings. It's 2 piece.
Yeah,
Y'all are wild. I love it.
Yeah, Star Wars Unlimited? No, it's not Star Wars Unlimited. If I did like Star Wars Unlimited, a non-Bandai card game and a Bandai card game, maybe. Maybe.
Are we not playing Go Fish?
We're not going. No. Sometimes it feels like that. Sometimes it feels like we're playing poker. Hello, Texas Hold'em.
You got any final triggers?
No. All right. Yeah, fold. All right. We've got game 4. Timestamp is 202. Just 203. 203:05. All right. And we'll start in 3, 2. All right. We've got blue specified slot, which we haven't seen yet. Honestly, one of my favorite pet decks right now. There's some really, really cool, unique gameplay, but it can break sometimes, right? Not this game though, right?
No, never.
No.
Okay. No.
Well, I'll let you go there. I'm going to guess you want to go second because that extra card draw
I do like extra card draw.
helps a lot.
I'm noticing I like decks where that helps a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Helps.
It helps. It helps.
Doesn't cure, just helps. All right. Cut my deck. Trust me. This is a trick.
Just the one.
Just the one. All right.
One.
The double. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Can't do this.
What does this deck do?
Yeah, the only thing I also don't like super love like the mulligans for this game because the decision is, do you have a curve? It's not so much like you can get like a little bit greedy, but you get like punished immediately or like rewarded immediately. If there's like partial mulligan, I'd feel like a little bit better.
That'd be pretty cool.
But that might make it a little bit too consistent too.
Yeah, I'll keep.
So, but I do like you get to shuffle the deck afterwards. It does help a lot. Oh boy, that is a lot of trust for this guy. All right, and that is there. Good luck.
Good luck.
Hopefully, I drew some 0 costs. I drew 1. Your go.
We'll take it.
I definitely have a follow-up
That's
play.
why I go first. Let's go. All right, draw for turn. Okay, we're schmoving.
I do not shmove like that.
Draw a card. I didn't say what direction we were schmoving in. I just said that there's schmovement of some kind.
That's true.
And then I will get rid of a Killua. Then I will gone.
Oh boy, double cycle.
Get rid of a Killua.
Seems good.
I'll pass.
Ooh. I will draw 1. Hup. Ooh.
Oh.
Get rewarded.
Hey.
Here you go.
Okay. Stay at 2. Draw a card. I will just sorry, what do you do? I'll just Benolt and Killua.
Sure.
Alright, pass.
Pass. Alright.
This is the one where I know there are some other good consistency 0 costs. I wanted to at least see if I can get much mileage out of him. But we will see. He is only a 2K.
I will draw 1. I will move up as not. I will play out another one back here. And I will play out we'll go 2,000 to the top life.
I'm not realizing I could have moved this one up and still had my curve last
Sure,
turn, which
yeah.
is good to know. Ooh, cool card.
Yeah, especially the one of alt art I have hiding in there. Your go from there.
Okay. This is my 3rd turn, so I'm now up at 3. Draw for turn. I think I will take the card draw. I'll bring you up. I'll bring you up.
Yep.
Then second chest. Bear with me for a second.
Sure thing.
And then we go. No. We'll keep it there.
Sure.
No, we will.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Go. Killua.
Yep.
And then we'll go 3,000. Draw one, trash one. Draw one, sideline one.
Yeah.
I apologize. What do I care least about? Probably spin out.
We'll get rid of that one.
Oh.
Yeah, there's at least it's just a zero.
He's been
a zero
nullified.
energy.
Yeah. Pass.
Yeah, because I blocked that anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a special trigger. There.
True.
All right. I'm generating 4 right now. I think we can do. Do we have? Yeah, we do. Okay. We have that. I have. Actually, yeah. I have. Let's actually move this one up.
Mm-hmm.
I have Bambietta, which I'll use to get the rest on the Gon.
Oof.
I will 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, I'm gonna no. Yeah, I play that there. Yeah. Yeah, sure. BG9. Since you have a rested card, you get to draw one.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right.
Yeah.
I will Sterndirch, get a action point back. I will play out this Yubaha, and then I will raid into this one, which lets me go active. So I get to sideline your Killua because it's 3k or less, and then if 2 or more characters have been sidelined this turn, I get the bonus, but I don't think that happens. We'll see. We'll start with just 4,000.
Oh man, Quincy deck could be a heater. 3 500 and bring it back to hand. I guess the yes, not I guess.
Sure. And then 15. Okay. All right.
Put it back.
Killer was mad. He got the vengeance.
He's back. He's
It's
back.
a lot of tempo.
Okay. Draw for turn. Second draw. Okay. It is something. I will. Is there another way to go about this? Okay, I will not do that yet. Play risky dice. Get up to 4. I'm gonna read this card. I'm not
No,
saying
you're
you're using
good.
it. Just
Yeah.
activate main. Switch to resting. Choose a character on your field, then reveal the top of your deck. If your revealed card has 2 or more required energy, add it to your hand and give a chosen character an extra 1,000. If the revealed card is 1 or less, sideline the chosen character and then place that revealed card back on top.
And you get to play it in active. And you do get the draw, which is nice. But
Pretty cool.
It's
For now, it's
no, it's active. You play it active, so you can play.
oh, play it.
Tempting, huh?
I've made a lot of risky decisions today. I think I'm gonna hold off on that for now.
All right.
And then we will Bisky's training. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a Gon Freaks on field, so I will Jajan Ken. Okay.
Yep.
Sideline. You're
Sideline.
And then I will. Do I want board here? No, not worth. I will Killua.
Yep.
Raid. When attacking, must return reveal the cards in my hand. So we'll just go into battle.
Sure.
So I will attack, and then I have 1, 2 specified slot cards.
Yep.
So I get to draw a card.
Sounds good.
All right. And
it's only 1 damage, right?
Yes.
Final trigger, so nothing.
and then 1,500.
And the top card is Master of Unsigned. So I get to draw, or get it to my hand.
Nice. And then pass to you.
All right. That's a pretty okay card. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I'm generating a little bit more than that. I will. Yubaha.
Mm-hmm.
Its effect. When played, I get to look at the top card of your deck. Bottom deck that. I
don't like that.
I think it's revealed. Yeah, opponent revealed, so you get to see it too.
Oh, I thought I said...
No. Yeah, because I know you would need those specified slots.
Man.
And you would have been able to draw it if you used the risky dice.
I'm
just saying.
I wasn't risky enough, man.
Big downfall.
Big downfall. Played it safe.
I know.
Come on.
I'll also... Oh, this is actually going to be pretty nasty. I get to raid into this again. I will sideline that.
Mm-hmm. Man, you know what a great card next turn? Palin's Necklace.
Palin Necklace. Well, before it's a good card, I'm going to metalize that.
Oh, man.
Which sidelines it, which means that during my turn, this is now a 5k damage too.
Oh, man.
So I will attempt to go 5k double damage on the top two.
Yeah.
And again, so both these reveal at the same time in case there's
a... I guess I'll draw a card and give this Kilo an extra 3k.
Nice. And I'll hit 2k there.
Sure, man.
Oh, you're one short.
One short.
Oh,
man.
You get to add it to your hand, though.
Oh, I do. That's right.
Yeah. And your go from there.
Okay. Drifter. Do I need to start risking it for the biscuit? I need that. I don't know if that's even allowed at this point. Do that. I have to do that. I'll take the draw.
Okay.
First one. We'll play. You'll have 4 attacks, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That is the tough part of this. But I need the extra energy. So I guess we'll play Benolt here.
Yeah.
Then we will Bisky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Guess we will play a Gon, and we'll play a Raid Killua.
Mm-hmm.
And with the Killua, we have the 2.
He needs 3, unfortunately. I thought it was 2 for the longest time. It is 3 or more.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. So this one gets me the 2.
Yeah.
Let's see. And then I might as well risky dice just for the heck of it.
Yeah, because it could get you the 3rd one you need.
Yeah, I'll choose the Gon.
Sure. Top card. Hey, you get to add the card.
Cool. Nice. And then we will go to battle. And so we'll go... I guess when attacking, draw a card. Because that one I need 2. Right? Yes. And so it's a 4K.
Give this plus 3k.
And then we
Easy block, yeah.
pass to you.
All right. Well, I guess we move these 2 up. I've got double jail to rest both your dudes just in case. Just in case.
My heart's in jail right now, man. Oh.
And
lock my binder. Just
play another one there.
Oh.
4,000. Bisky's training.
Biscuit's training. Ah, come on.
No such luck.
So you'll never guess what I just drew.
Oh yeah, of course. The piece of shore.
Piece of beach. That little plot of sand.
Yes.
All right.
Well, we've got one more. I'll play my green deck. Do you know what you're feeling?
I'll play my green deck.
Cool. All right, I
Yes.
think that'd be a fun
Yes.
trade-off. So we'll get it set up, and we'll go to game number 5. All right.
All right.
It is.
Hey, and I will be back with a vengeance, if you will have me
Yes.
later on. And once
Yeah.
I have some actual more games under my
No,
belt.
you're good. I place top of deck or sideline.
Wait, what's this?
What's the Yubaha? Did I? Please don't say. I had such a perfect run of making no obvious mistakes. Choose to one character with 3k or power less. Sideline it or into. It was into sideline. It wasn't bottom deck, so I would have sidelined your paladin set.
That changes everything.
It changes nothing.
That changes everything,
nothing.
Hayden.
Changes
How
nothing.
dare you? How could you?
Yeah, it does not change anything.
You screwed up the sanctity
I
of our
did.
casual game.
I know you played no zero cost business to get that back. Don't even. I built that deck.
Yeah. Yeah, we're probably gonna go back to that.
No, but that is 100% true. I do appreciate you letting me know.
That's good to know.
That is
That's
the
good to
correct
know.
ruling. I was thinking of the 5 cost of the what's it called? The Karapika. That's you get to bottom deck or top deck.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I was thinking of,
I get you.
All right, let me. Game 5 is going to start at 2. I'll wait until we're a little bit more shuffled up. Yeah, I'm going to try to... Tomorrow I'm going to have a tier list video out in the afternoon. It just depends on like all this Gundam stuff and everything. I don't think I can...
Is the announcement tomorrow?
They have a video dropping at 5, but I guess I'm going to have to get up at like 4:30 and see if there's anything relevant that dropped from the stream. And then we'll see. We will see.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
let's start. Let's start.
Get another sip. All right. 220, 30. All right. And 3, 2. All right, we've got one more game in this video. It's going to be the Battle of the Green Decks. It's Karapika, which I think a lot of people are saying is the best one day one. But I've been currently enlightened on the Toshiro deck. I do think it has a lot of more consistency, maybe not as much of a ceiling, but has some power for it. So
Definitely does.
we'll cut the deck there.
Let's go.
And then do you want first or second? Per usual, the big question.
I'll change it up. I'll try first this time.
Okay, cool. 6, 7. All right, I will go. Yeah, sure. I'll keep
This
this.
is interesting. I'm going first. I think I can work with it.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait.
Holding.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. No, I'll keep this.
Okay.
I'll keep this.
All right, put your 7 and start us off.
Okay. We'll keep it simple and play a Satots and pass you.
That's good.
Very good.
I will play not 1, but 2
Whoa.
Toshiros. Actually, sorry, I get 2 action points. My bad.
Very good.
There you go. I'm so used to going first.
Tushiro.
Tushiro.
Sup, guy. Sorry, I'm very tired.
No, I can tell. I can tell.
Let's see. We will draw one. Okay. And we will play a Zeppel. Draw one, sideline one.
I've always said, is it Zeppel or is it? I do.
I
not
have
know.
no idea.
Okay, cool.
So I read the manga, so I have no
Okay.
idea.
I've only seen it read. I've never.
Who do I want to discard? I'll discard a Hisoka, and I will pass.
All right. I'm still at 2. I guess we'll just start with a little bit of some swing in action. We'll play Unohana back here, and then Dos Hana, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh.
See, we got the bilingual puns. Toshiro 15 to top life.
Oh, hey, buddy.
I know.
Hey, buddy.
Immediately from joking to hitting that
Serious
hunter's
business.
license. Yeah. Your go from there.
Okay, well, thank you. All right, up to 3. Draw for turn. Sorry, I'm just Big Falcon. We will give a 15. Make sure I'm not completely screwing up by doing this.
No, you're good. Using the Setas.
That's what's
thinking.
we're potentially 1, 2. Yeah, give it a shot. Play the Karapika.
Yep. Generating 2 energy. Now you're generating 3.
Play the Basho. We're now generating 5. And then we will Hunter's License.
Okay, nice.
And then we will play.
Oh, if you have Neon into
Neon.
Oh, man. If you have the... Okay, I'm going to read this while you do it because we haven't seen it today. So, when played, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, so you can do that. Reveal up to 1 character card among them and add it to your hand. If the revealed character is a card with 1 AP cost and you have the required energy for it, which you have 7 right now.
I do.
You can play it set to active on your field or perform raid with it instead of adding it to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. And let's see the card that you choose.
Yes, 5.
Okay, that's still pretty good.
Still pretty good. I'm not complaining at all.
Yeah. I think that's pretty great. So then you have your when played effect, so you get to look at the top card of your deck.
Yes, thank you. Keep forgetting about that
See if you want to keep it. And then you'll get to do that again on the when attacking.
And I'll put it at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay. And then we will...
you lose your Satas at the end. Ah,
yes, thank you.
Just a weird thing, so you're not at 6.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter right now. But,
yeah. So we will hit in for 4. Take a look there. That goes to the bottom.
Yeah, so really good for just trying to get your 7 cost.
Wow.
All right, top 1 is a very close but not quite raid Toshiro. So
Okay, and then we'll go 15 with Zeppo.
15. I'll let that one go through. We'll get the Unohana to our hand.
And pass you.
Passing to me. All right. I am going to 3 action points.
Mm-hmm.
I've got quite a few cards in hand.
Yes.
What can I do with them? I think I can do this.
Whoa, buddy.
I know. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Intimidating.
Nah, it's pretty sick.
We'll play another Unohana here. We'll play this Toshiro here, so we're generating 3 again. We'll play Bankai. We'll put out the Sun Sui. So now we're generating 5. And then we will raid into this one.
Mm-hmm.
So since we have 6 or more other... sorry, these are all here. Since we have 6 or more of our... I'll just read out the whole thing.
There you go.
So, when played, I get to choose up to 1 character in your opponent's front line and switch it to resting. It will remain set to resting until the end of their next attack phase. If I have 6 or more, 13 card squad affinity cards, so I do because I have these 6. I instead get to choose up to one character in your opponent's front line, switch it and all characters on your opponent's energy line to resting instead for the remaining until the start of your next turn. So I will rest this and your entire back line.
Good card.
And we're going to start. So 4K at the top life.
Let that. Yeah.
In case you get like an active trigger, right? 2,000.
Yeah.
So it's better than yellows because it's but you can still make that a 4,000.
Yeah, I'll still take
45.
that.
So attack there. You get the block if you want. Well, it's higher, right?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, thank you.
And then one more 15.
Yeah.
We're only generating 5.
We don't even want to right now, so
it's fine.
So it's all good.
I'm a little terrified now. It's your go. This stays rested.
But this one comes back.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. And so some other ruling things while you continue your turn. If you raid on top of something, it becomes a new card. So that means that even though this is resting, you can raid on top of it, and then you can push it up and switch to active. So if he so happened to get a raid card, that could happen. I don't think you got one.
Nah. Unfortunately. I'll play a Karapika.
That's pretty good.
We'll play a Karapika.
Yep.
Top. Keep that there.
Okay.
And then we will raid a Karapika.
That's pretty dang good.
Pretty good. And we'll give him Snipe.
That's great.
And then we will snipe over here with Impact.
Yep. So I can't block that. You get Impact 1. Top card is Unohana, so I get to draw that.
Cool. And then I guess I'll swing for 1,500.
And these 15s are scary, so I will block with an Unohana.
You want to block with that?
No. Oh, actually, you're right. Yeah. Sorry. The art's the same. Yeah. 2K.
Yeah.
They're very similar. Yeah.
All right. I passed you.
All right.
I'm just glad I was able to help for once.
Yes. I will draw a card. That's pretty good. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I guess I will move this one up. I will play Isane here. That will give this one plus 1,000 for the turn. Wherever that one is. Boom. And then I will raid again right here. Since I'm generating 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other ones. So I will set that to resting and all of your backline. And then we go. So this is technically a 45 because I have 6 or more affinities out too. So we'll start with 4,000.
Right, so I could definitely with those. Guess that one I'll take. To my hands.
Yes, yeah. But that's still terrifying
still
for next
pretty
turn.
Pretty cool.
45.
45, and that one will block.
And then
Boom. Yeah.
All right, your go from there.
Okay, cool. You stay rested. Y'all stay rested.
Yeah.
Everybody stays rested.
I feel like I'm gonna lose. You have 3 impact dudes.
I've got an okay chance.
You've got a pretty great chance. Yeah.
I'm feeling kind of decent about it. I guess I will just play this Karapika.
Yep.
Now we're at 7, and hey, where did you come from?
That's only 1 action point.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
I was thinking about something else. I guess I could have taken. No, we're not gonna worry about it. Yeah.
Do you want on that one or the other one? Because you need to be generating 6 energy for these to have impact.
Oh, you are completely right. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
So you got snipe again.
Yep.
3 impacts, which is intimidating.
I feel good about that. Yep. So.
And anything for your last action point?
Oh wait, I do have a spot now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
All right, and then we'll go. Thank you, by the way.
No, of course.
snipe on.
Yeah.
The Hitsu. Top life.
Top life is a draw card.
Cool. And then we'll go 4K impact.
So don't matter. I get to draw another card. Oh, looking good. Two card draws.
Come on. Show me special.
No, but I got the 6,000 now. That doesn't
Pretty
matter.
sick.
Yes.
Pretty
very,
sick.
Very, very good.
Pass you.
All right. Yeah, this isn't looking great. Yeah, I'm going to have to, like... You have 4 cards with impact right now, and I've got 1 life?
10 cost Kaido.
10 cost Kaido. I guess so.
Dark Hole.
I would have to, like...
Let's play 10 Franklin.
All right. Let's draw a card. That does not help me. Bonkai. We'll play this out. We'll play this Unohana out, which lets me look top 4. Yeah, there they are. There's my special triggers. Yeah, I can see. I do not think this is a final. Even if it was, you have 4 chances to get rid of.
You have a chance.
You'd have to hit 4 finals in a row.
Yeah,
and,
which I would love to see. I cannot lie. I would love to see that. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there you go. How's victory feel?
Feels. I missed it.
Yes.
I missed it. It has me hungry for more.
Yeah, so I'm happy. We were able to get a win.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I don't want to be patronizing either, but like these games are really close, and so I think it'd be unfair of me to go 5-0. So,
not at all.
Yeah, these are terrifying, and against this deck when I don't have if I don't draw these guys, pretty tough for me.
Yeah.
So. Well, cool. Well, that was that one. That's the end of this episode, and let's close it out real quick. All right. This is 2, 34, 30, and then I need to do one. I forgot to update the decks that I used. So you went to this one, and I went to this one, and at 234, 55. What that is. Okay. You good for one more game, or are you done for the day?
I think I really want to play, but I should probably go to bed.
That is okay.
Got
a
meeting in the morning.
You do. Yeah, you're right. You mentioned the important meeting, so no worries.
Otherwise, I'd be like until I pass out. You know.
No, I gotcha. All right.
So there's still an ending segment?
It's for the end of the turn. Yeah, the formatting is rough. Yeah, we got one more segment to close it out. All right. And 3, 2. All right, and that's the end of this one. I had a lot of fun.
Oh, dude, this was amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, coming all the way out here. Any travel in LA is just rough. It is a commitment, so I appreciate that. You can make sure to follow you on Sakura Kingdom on YouTube. It's linked in the description and on the title, too, so make sure to check them out.
Appreciate that,
a bunch of One Piece content. And have you started Union Arena?
I have not. So once I have a better... once I'm more confident that what I'm saying is as useful as it can be,
yes,
or once we have more data, then I'll probably start putting more Union Arena content out there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it, and I'd love to have you again too. Honestly, Union Arena is just such a good game just to grind out a lot of games, right?
Dude, for real. Yeah, I was gonna say like I'm eager for like a Reconquest rematch. Like I would be down anytime. You just let me know.
Well, we've got JJK coming out in November, so a good time for that. We'll see what that will look like, and honestly, just looking forward to it in general.
That's so fun.
Make sure to follow Sakura Kingdom. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching this too. If you guys have any comments or anything, please let us know. We'll probably not do another Wednesday night Union Arena until probably JJK drops, but we'll do more content on the channel, so make sure to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And that's going to be it for us. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you all next time. All right, and I forgot to hit the start one, but that's fine. And that was at 2:37. Oh, and I need one more timestamp for that. So, all right, that's it for this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys had a good time. This will be re-uploaded on YouTube Friday, but this will be free to watch on YouTube as well. Normally for One Piece, I have it like a perk for members and subscribers, but For this game being so new, I don't want to do that. I don't want to gatekeep anything right now. So you guys can watch the whole thing, but it'll be edited down to the matches if you guys missed anything or you want to watch it a more edited version to it. So that's going to be it for us. Thank you again, Sakura Kingdom, for
Thank
hanging
you
out.
again for having me. This was awesome.
Yes, it was a really good time, and I might be live in like 6 hours again. We'll see how I'm feeling. But there's obviously a lot of Bandai news coming out, so definitely gonna watch like the Gundam video they drop in English, but we'll see for the rest of it. So that's gonna be it for us for, I guess, tonight technically. Maybe not for the next 12-hour time zone, but that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.